Hello, Dodgers Kingdom. Welcome back to the Dodgers Insider, your trusted destination for all things Dodgers. Today's updates are packed with drama, momentum, and a dose of concern. First, an offensive explosion led by Freddie Freeman that turned Miami into a showcase of power. Then, a shocking career crossroads for a former Dodgers postseason hero. And finally, trouble on the horizon as a key utility man's health takes a troubling turn. What does it all mean for the Dodgers' present, their past, and their postseason future? Let's dive in. Update 1. Freeman's bases loaded triple ignites. Dodgers in 10-1 rout of Marlins. When the Los Angeles Dodgers hit the field Wednesday, it felt like just another day at the office, until Freddie Freeman decided it was time to put on a masterclass. The veteran slugger, known for his calm demeanor and clutch bat, delivered a bases-clearing triple that broke the game wide open and sealed the Dodgers' 10-1 domination over the Miami Marlins. Freeman's triple wasn't just a highlight, it was a statement. He went 8 for 13 in the series with 2 homers and 6 RBIs, pushing his hitting streak to 12 straight games. That kind of consistency? It's rare. But even more impressive was how he delivered when it mattered most. In the 7th inning, the Dodgers had just started to build momentum against reliever Lake Bachar. With Ohtani intentionally walked to load the bases, Mookie Betts followed with another walk that forced in a run. Then came Freeman. With a crack of the bat, he launched a line drive into the outfield gap, clearing the bases and turning a tight game into a laugher. That moment changed everything. Freeman's 4 RBIs on the night added to the offensive explosion. But let's not overlook the other performances. Shohei Ohtani tripled and drew 3 walks, showing his elite discipline and speed. James Outman, coming off the bench as a pinch hitter, smashed a 3-run homer in the 9th to pour it on. But it wasn't just the bats. Pitching quietly dominated the early innings. Rookie Landon Knack, called up just that day, tossed 5 scoreless innings with 5 strikeouts, holding Miami in check. Then came Matt Sauer, who finished the game with 4 innings of 1-run ball to earn his first career save. That's right, 9 innings, 2 pitchers, total control. What makes this win even more impressive is how it came together. Miami's starter, Valente Belloso, was sharp through 5 1/3 innings, allowing just 1 hit. But once the Marlins bullpen got involved, the Dodgers erupted, collecting 11 hits off 4 different relievers. This win also marks the Dodgers' 4th straight series victory, as they improved to 25-12, best in Major League Baseball. They now shift focus to a 4-game series against the Diamondbacks, with Yoshinobu Yamamoto sporting a stellar 0.90 ERA, slated to start Game 1. This team isn't just winning, it's peaking, and Freeman is leading the charge like a man on a mission. Update 2. Former Dodgers hero Kenta Maeda, released by AL Contender. While the current Dodgers are cruising, a former fan favorite is facing one of the most difficult chapters in his career. Kenta Maeda, once a cornerstone of the Dodgers' rotation and postseason bullpen, has been released by the Detroit Tigers, signaling a possible end to his time in Major League Baseball. Maeda's journey in LA was nothing short of memorable. From 2016 to 2019, he was a consistent presence in the Dodgers' rotation, making 103 regular season starts and contributing in 24 playoff games. His rookie season was iconic, 16 wins and a 3rd-place finish in Rookie of the Year voting. Over his 4 seasons in Dodger Blue, he compiled a 47-35 record with a 3.87 ERA and earned the trust of fans and coaches alike. But after being traded to the Minnesota Twins, Maeda's career had its highs and lows. His 2020 season was exceptional, 2.70 ERA over 11 starts in a COVID-shortened season. Yet injuries began to mount, and after a lost 2022, he struggled to find his form again. Since joining Detroit, the decline has been dramatic. With a 6.21 ERA and inconsistent command, the Tigers, despite being an AL contender, decided they couldn't afford to keep Maeda in the rotation. On May 7th, he was placed on unconditional release waivers, and once he clears, he'll officially become a free agent. It's a heartbreaking twist for a pitcher who once thrived under the October lights in Dodger Stadium. And at 37 years old, with a body that's battled multiple injuries, it's fair to wonder, is this the end of the road? For Dodgers fans, Maeda will always be remembered as a warrior, someone who took the ball in big moments and never shied away from a challenge. If this is indeed his final MLB chapter, it's a bittersweet farewell for a player who once symbolized the heart of the Dodgers' pitching depth. Update 3, concerning injury update for Tommy Edman, raises depth questions. Now, onto a more unsettling development, one that could have serious implications as the season rolls on. Tommy Edman, a key off-season acquisition and one of the Dodgers' most versatile and dependable players, continues to battle an ankle injury that's proving more stubborn than initially expected. And based on Dave Roberts' latest update, things aren't trending in the right direction. On Tuesday, ahead of the game against Miami, Roberts addressed the media and didn't sugarcoat the situation. "It's just not responding," he said bluntly. Edman was originally scheduled to test his ankle with some light running that day. But now, optimism is fading. Roberts openly admitted that Edman is unlikely to return in time for the upcoming weekend series against the Angels, and possibly beyond. It's the kind of injury update that doesn't just raise eyebrows, it raises concerns. Edman's role as a utility man was crucial to the Dodgers' defensive flexibility. He could play second, short, third, and even outfield in a pinch. His bat had started to heat up before the injury, and his base running added another dynamic to LA's offense. The timing couldn't be worse. While the Dodgers have been scorching hot, 8-2 in their last 10 games, the injury list continues to grow. Teoscar Hernandez has also been banged up. The pitching staff is piecing things together week by week, and although the team isn't making excuses, there's only so long that depth can hold up under pressure. The good news? It's still early May. Championships aren't won in the spring, they're earned in October. And if any team understands how to manage long seasons and peaking at the right time, it's the Dodgers. Still, Edman's prolonged absence adds one more variable to a team that's trying to balance health with momentum. If he's not back soon, it may prompt the front office to explore other options, whether it's a call-up, a trade, or another position shuffle. Because while the Dodgers can afford short-term injuries, what they can't afford is losing key contributors come playoff time. And right now, Edman's timeline remains uncertain. So there you have it, Dodgers Nation, 3 major updates that showcase just how dynamic and unpredictable a baseball season can be. Freddie Freeman is swinging like an MVP, Kenta Maeda's career might be winding down, and Tommy Edman's health status could shake up the team's future plans. The road ahead remains promising, but far from smooth. What do you think? Can the Dodgers keep rolling without Edman? Will Freeman continue this scorching stretch into June? And should Kenta Maeda try to make a comeback, or call it a career? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat from the Dodgers Insider. Until next time, stay loyal, stay loud, and as always, go Dodgers!